Did you know that even though there are tens of thousands of words in the English language, you really only need about 3,000 of them to say anything you need to say? I'm teaching 3,000 words in 3,000 days. Stick with me and you'll get a new word every day. A clock, a clock. This is actually three words put together. It is this, whenever we have an apostrophe like this, it means there are missing letters. We do it when we contract our words. So a clock is a contraction, and it actually means of the clock, okay? This is what it actually means, but nobody says of the clock. Instead, we just say a clock. And it's talking about the specific time on the clock. So it's the time, but we would say like this clock right here is showing it's 8 o'clock. It's 8 o'clock sharp. When we say it's 8 o'clock sharp, we mean it's exactly 8 o'clock. So this is a literal time meaning. The meeting starts at 3 o'clock, so don't be late. It's standard when we indicate the precise hour. It's a casual conversational tone. I'll see you at 7 o'clock if traffic isn't terrible. It is used in everyday speech. We also use it in ceremonial or in formal styles. The ceremony commenced promptly at 10 o'clock in the morning. Now notice that we have the word promptly in here with 10 o'clock. It's because we are emphasizing that it started exactly at 10 o'clock. We could say the meeting started promptly at 10 in the morning, and that is the same as 10 o'clock. The o'clock doesn't add extra meaning, but you'll hear it, so you should know what it means. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. This is an idiomatic expression that we mean, that people say when they say, I want to drink alcohol. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, so I'm going to drink. Because usually people will drink alcohol after work. The work day usually ends about 5 o'clock. So someone who wants to drink at another time might say, it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Why not enjoy a drink? It's playful. She awoke at the stroke of, and here it says at the stroke of 12 o'clock, but 12 o'clock is really midnight. And if we are using it in this sense, we would say at the stroke of midnight. She awoke at the stroke of midnight as the bell tolled through the silent town. It's drama, this is narrative. We would say at the stroke of 8, at the stroke of 9. This stroke idea comes from the grandfather clocks. I'm going to show you a grandfather clock. So this kind of old clock is called a grandfather clock. And it would sound, you would hear the sound, bong, bong, bong. For every hour, it would ring that many times. So 12 o'clock or midnight, it would ring 12 times. And so we would say at the stroke of midnight would be the time that that ball makes that bong sound. It's the stroke where it struck the bell and made the sound. So when we say the stroke of 3 or the stroke of 8, we don't put the word o'clock with it, but we do mean the bell that sounds in one of these big old clocks. Because a clock is really only used at the top of the hour when when it's exactly 8 or exactly 9, then we would use just any other minutes for the opposite. Like it's 7:30, that's not 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock is when the clock is straight up. 7:30 is when it's down. The noun is just clock. There's no verb here. No adjective or adverb. This has a very specific usage, and it has to do with when it's on the hour and it's time. A clock. I really hope that you enjoyed this word. Use it 5 times today.
Write it down, commit it to memory. And I'll see you in the next lesson.